It's a storm many of us won't soon forget. It brought down so many branches. You can see this one, even this pile behind me. And that's why a state of emergency was declared. Now Grand Rapids has access to state funds as well as crews to come help them as they clear this debris before another winter storm slams West Michigan. Shredding, dragging, and slipping.
The hardest part for us right now really is the cold and the snow conditions. I mean, we're sliding around out here.
This is the nonstop work for crews in Grand Rapids. They're working 12-hour shifts, responding to tree damage caused by the ice.
Most of the city's been restored with power, thankfully. But we have just a ton of debris on the ground everywhere.
And some of the debris still dangles from above. Mayor Rosalind Bliss says as the weather calms down and power is restored, it's clear recovery help is needed.
Our calls for service skyrocketed. We have over 350 calls, priority calls that we need to respond to, largely for storm cleanup.
That's why she asked the governor to declare a state of emergency. The city now has crews sent by the state to help with debris removal. They're also eligible for reimbursement for the cost incurred during the next week of cleanup.
Today we've tripled the size of our debris removal team, and we're going to expedite it, and hopefully within the next week we will do in 7 days what would have taken us weeks to do to get our city back to normal.
We've seen massive branches just like this one just snapped here in Grand Rapids, but experts say even if you can grab onto the branches, don't snatch it down.
Yeah, if it's broken, if it's hanging up there, don't try to pull it down yourself. Don't just try to get up there, yank it down there, and please don't put a ladder up in a tree. With all this snow and ice, that's just a bad idea.
You don't have to report branches down in your yard, but crews say it helps for you to pull them to the curb and face the broken ends in one direction.
We were really kind of struggling to keep up with it at first. Luckily, we've got a handle on it now, and I think consumers does too.
Definitely a lot of work ahead, and both Wyoming Department of Public Works and Michigan Department of Transportation had crews in Grand Rapids to help. As far as the timeline, it's still unclear how long the full cleanup process will take. As you just heard the mayor say, they still have over 300 priority calls for service that they still need to get to. They'll be doing that tomorrow as they start fresh once again. If you need any more information, you can head over to woodtv.com. We're live in Grand Rapids. Marvis Herring, 24 Hour News 8.